Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, great, thank you. Are you excited about today?
Very excited about today. I was incredibly nervous about today, but fortunately we've screened the film now, so I can actually kind of relax and really enjoy it.
How was the reaction when it came to the screening?
It seemed great. I mean, obviously I haven't seen any kind of written reaction to it yet, so I could be kidding myself, but it felt great in the room. It felt incredibly positive. The crowds here are always so kind of generous and supportive. For the cast, I think it was a really fun thing to be together for the first time, to see it together for the first time. So yeah, it seemed great.
So this project, how did it start? How did it all come about? What gave you the idea?
Well, it started in lockdown, so basically every other project I had kind of vanished into the ether. And I thought, well, let's do something, let's use this time. And I really did. It felt quite important to me to actually try and get something meaningful out of what was happening. And, the films that I love, the kind of monsters, the Cloverfields of this world, I just thought, well, can we do something in that kind of genre space that picks up on what's happening at the moment and is ridiculously overambitious for a micro-budget? So, yeah, I sort of really set out to give us a challenge. But it was incredibly rewarding. So.
What would you say was the highlight and actually the most challenging part of when it came to filming?
The challenging part, well, we were filming across the world remotely, so the really challenging part was finding the right people in each country. So we shot in South Africa, in the US, in Hong Kong, in China, in Thailand. We were shooting all over the place. And you speak to a lot of people in those countries in order to find the right people. And we were so lucky to find amazing people in each country. And so we were, on Zoom directing everything. And we had Jerry Fassbender, our director of photography, giving all the camera spec and directing the camera. But it was finding the right people. As soon as we had the right people, it was just joyous. But just finding the right people was challenging.
If you could sum this film up in 3 words, how would you sum it up? Or maybe 6 words. So that could include like the and a as well.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to say box office gold. 3 words. I don't know. You've really stumped me there. I don't know.
All right, okay.
No, I mean, I hope I'm going to use more than 3 words, but I hope it's a really fun genre film that picks up the themes of our time and in and of itself is a really entertaining film for audiences.
And what would you like audience to take away as the main kind of subject from it?
The subject of it, I mean, it's thematically it's a film about authoritarianism, and it's a film about the need for you, me, everyone to remember that our humanity prevails over any kind of autocratic controls. So really it's about humanity finding its space and us not being
What was it like working with Clinton?
It was absolutely amazing. You see him in interviews and he just bounces around like Tigger, and he's like that every single day. He's an absolute joy. He really is.
And then lastly, what can we expect from you in the future?
So working on a couple of things at the moment. So another sci-fi piece, which hopefully will get a bigger budget, and an action thriller as well. So we're just putting them together at the moment.
Well, it was so lovely meeting you, and enjoy the rest of the FrightFest.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.